is our home here on Front Street. And at one time it was a tavern and later on an ice cream parlor.
Okay. And you have a beautiful display over here for the Christmas season. Does your windmill run at all time? Is that always up?
Yes, it is.
Okay. This. All right. All right, Roger. Why don't we head on inside and
Reisch. I live at 10 North Front Street in Halifax, and I welcome everybody to our open house here. A few things that we have that are historical is the hobby horse.
and
Which,
could you point that out, please?
okay, this here
That's all right. I'll zoom in.
is the hobby
Okay.
horse. My husband rode this when he was a child, and also his mother rode it when she was a child, so it does go back a good many years. Also, we have this wind-up toy that it actually runs, and my husband played with this, so it's at least 44 or 43 years old at this point. So, and we went more or less with the pine and the pine cones, and we have what a smaller version of a train, which is the N gauge. Because of the room allotted here, we decided to go with something smaller. Also, our tree this year is made of almost all homemade items, either that I made or people have given to me that they have made. So, and underneath is the famous train, the yard with the churches and the houses that was traditional under the Christmas tree in my husband's time. And everything else is porcelain or ceramic or just overall with the pine and the pine cones to add a cheery Christmas for us.
It's very good. Is there anything else you would like to share?
And of course, some of the history of the house is these two rooms, this room and this room, were the old part of the house. It was Ron's Tavern at one time in 1800. It later became an ice cream parlor operated by Mr. and Mrs. Cornelia Wallen. They were very popular for their ice cream in the summer. There were two big willow trees out front. They'd buy the ice cream and then they'd go and sit under these two pine trees, or willow trees, and look out over the river. The Wickenesco Canal ran the whole length over here, which you can still see some of the effects of the canal over here. The front door faced Market, 100 Market. Mr. Pally moved here. He decided to put the front door facing Front Street. He dropped the 10, which it was 100 Market Street. Now it's 10 North Front Street. So that's why we're an even number rather than an odd number like all the rest of the people.
All right. Thank you.
Thank
Roger,
you.
would you like to say anything before we
Is there anything I missed?
close? You may go over here and stand by your wife.
Oops.
Well, shall I show them my Rudolph?
Oh yes, show him your Rudolph. Yes, it's one of the little things he had when he was a child also.
Why, this is another very old item which I received as a small boy. This dates back to the era when Rudolph was first introduced, which was originally conceived for the Montgomery Ward store. And this is a bank that when you insert a coin, buy it. makes it
Oh,
roll
isn't
right
that,
up.
just hold that, one more shot of that.
Put the coin in.
Oh, all right, we'll do that again.
Oh, I see. That's real cute.
He did receive that as a child, so that's at least 43, 40 years, 44 years old.
And there's one other item that I can show if they...
Okay.
Now I'm going to have to come get it from behind you.
All right, just hang on a second. I'll do a little fade.
Okay, why, this is an old very old cast iron carriage and horse, which as long as I can remember was under my mother's Christmas tree. She received this as a little girl, and of course we are very proud of this item, and we keep it on display all year round now rather than just Christmas time.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your commentary. And